Okay, so here's the prep for that wonderful spatchcock chicken. It's a very simple thing to do. Butcher can do that for you, but it's really about the little technique of getting that chicken right for the barbecue. I do this for the barbecue because you then get a much more flat surface area that can cook quicker on the barbecue and not burn. Then we'll come on to the spices. That spice element, I think, is the key. Getting those sort of southern French curried spices into the chicken so we can get on the barbecue. So this is a 1.2 kilo chicken, really lovely bird. All I'm going to do is basically turn it over upside down. I can trim all that off after, open the chicken out, with nice sharp pair of scissors all the way down the back. There we go. These are my wife's flower scissors, so don't be telling her. There we go. All the way through. And all we need to do then, we can just open that chicken right out like that. Very simple. And we want to basically squash it down like so. And I'm just going to take a knife, trim off anything we don't want there. Get rid of that, any bits. I'm going to lose that underneath there. That's it. Super simple. Let's take off the wing tips actually. Like so. Super simple. Right. Now what we need is to make a little marinade or rub, that kind of thing. So these are really textured Vadouvan spices from the south of France, taking inspiration from North Africa, but they've got loads of lovely textures in there. This is from a fantastic company. So I'm also going to add into that a little bit of sort of curry, normal curry spice as well. Plenty of that in there. You want to just pack things full of flavour. I think when you're cooking on a barbecue, it's about getting tons of flavour in there as well. I'm going to put some lovely lemon in there. These are fantastic big lemons from Amalfi, so they're Italian lemons. Lots of lemon. I think lemon on the barbecue is brilliant. Lovely lemon in there. Just cut that. We want the juice of the lemon in there as well. I'm also going to cut that up and put it in there. A bit of this is just hot honey that I buy. We make it at work, but here at home. Don't put too much of that in because when you barbecue that chicken, that honey is just going to burn. I'm going to use the hot honey at the end when we finish the chicken, just to brush it and glaze it all up, make it fantastic. We need some olive oil, good olive oil in there. I think that's just helping to lubricate all the spices and get them to stick to the chicken, stay on the chicken as well. And then some nice salt in there. That's the salt enough for the whole chicken. Wow, look at that. That's a whole salt flake. Look at that. Amazing. Beautiful. There we go. And then nice black pepper. Right, what we can do now, in with the chicken and just marinate and just rub that chicken in. I would really want to be doing this the day before so it can sit and just penetrate into the meat really nicely. But at least do this 2 or 3 hours before you're going to make your barbecue. I think it's really important. So get that done before, leave it overnight best, but certainly for a few hours. And just sit it in a bowl, leave it like that, rub it in really nicely. I don't cut the breast. Some people cut the breast as well. I don't. We're just going to tear this apart and we're going to use this with a beautiful courgette salad with courgette flowers and roasted courgettes. So there you go. That's the prep. Real quick and easy, super ready for the barbecue. Okay, so here's the courgette part of that dish prep. So this is kind of, it's a spatchcock chicken that's got all those lovely curry spices, and then we've got the roasted courgette salad to go with it and some lovely courgette flowers just to give it that elegance and that sort of freshness as well. So this is the courgette end of it. Chicken's ready. I like to use yellow and green courgettes. They're actually got quite a different flavour. But basically just cut them in half. It's quite nice to take the water out of courgettes, but in this fact, I'm going to use the barbecue in this way of doing it. But I am going to score them. Be careful with the knife, but just score them through like that. Leave them, and I'm going to salt them. And basically what that's going to do is draw out all that moisture. So rather than cutting all the seed out and ending up with a sort of quite a difficult thing to be able to barbecue, I'm going to salt them now, which is going to draw out the moisture, get them lovely colour on that barbecue, and then chop them up and they go into our salad with our spatchcock chicken. Spatchcock chicken, courgettes and olive oil. Absolutely fantastic. carving and cutting them like that is what's going to allow all the water to come out. You'll see before I cook those, I salt those nicely. I'm not going to wash this salt off, so don't go crazy, but it's enough salt that they can dehydrate and they're just going to marinate and be ready. I think if you just slam a courgette straight on the barbecue, you are in danger of just ending up with something, all the water's going to come out. It's very hard to keep it kind of dry roasted. You're going to end up with something that's definitely got a lot of moisture in it. So again, just give that a nice lashing of olive oil now, and then just hold that aside. It can marinate a couple of hours before your chicken's ready to cook. But essentially, we are now barbecue ready. Okay, so nice hot barbecue, but actually turned down pretty far, so the heat is manageable. I'm not going for something that's like a raging machine that I just can't control anything. You, like cooking with a saucepan, you just need to make sure there's control there and you're controlling that heat as always. So I've got my courgettes. Remember I said if you just salt them and leave them like that, you'll get all that moisture. Look at that moisture that's come off there. Look. I don't want any of that. So basically, on goes the courgettes, face side down. We're trying to get all the moisture out of those courgettes. We want that sizzle when they go on, that's important. We want nice colour and we want to be patient. We don't want to be turning those over too early. We want them to colour, that's important. Okay, here's the hero. Here's that marinated chicken, that spatchcock chicken. That's going to go up the top here, face side down. It's going on there, it's going to drip into my courgettes, which I'm cool with. And that's just going to go face side down. Not going to go on a raging barbecue and just burn from the minute it goes on. It's going to sit there. There's going to be enough colour happen. Don't panic, that colour is going to happen. Right, there we go. That's that. Let's shut the lid. Have a glass of wine with your friends. So let's turn that chicken over now. See, it's not burning. It's not all caramelising, going nasty. We're going to get those barbecue flavours, don't worry. But that chicken is going to want a good 35, 40 minutes on the barbecue, so take your time. Just turn these over. We just want these courgettes to have given all their water and moisture away, really. That's what we want. Chicken's good. Chicken's looking good. Courgette's just 5 more minutes away. I'm just like cooking at home. I'm not.
I like that.
Huh?
That's good.
Yeah, all right, I'm done. Yeah, so we'll take those courgettes out now. Nice and gnarly. The only thing I'm interested in these courgettes is that they dry out and don't carry all that moisture. I don't want that. So I'd want them to be like this. Now I'm just going to turn that chicken back over, turn it around the other way. I'm just going to let it keep going. That's it. Close it up. Keep going.